The Haval H6 has been quietly gaining attention in markets where it's offered, and for good reason. At a glance, it might seem like just another midsize SUV in a crowded field that includes popular names like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Hyundai Tucson. But when you take a closer look, you begin to see why more drivers are warming up to the idea of owning one. The H6 has been built to challenge the best in the segment, and in many areas, it doesn't just keep up, it often exceeds expectations. One of the most compelling reasons to consider the Haval H6 is the way it balances price with features. In many markets, the RAV4 or CR-V can cost significantly more when optioned out, while the H6 gives you a long list of standard features at a price point that undercuts the competition. For buyers who want advanced safety technology, a modern infotainment system, and a comfortable cabin without paying a premium, the H6 is hard to overlook. It provides the kind of value that pushes people to question whether paying more for the badge on the grille is really worth it. Then there's the matter of design. The Haval H6 has a bold, modern look that feels like it belongs in the same conversation as the Hyundai Tucson and Mazda CX-5, both known for their eye-catching designs. It avoids the overly conservative styling of some Japanese rivals, instead offering sharp lines, a wide stance, and an interior that feels more upscale than you might expect. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that uses premium materials, an intuitive layout, and a high-resolution touchscreen that feels closer to what you'd find in luxury models. It makes a strong first impression that doesn't fade over time. Another reason the H6 is turning heads is its engine and performance. While many midsize SUVs lean toward conservative powertrains that are good on fuel but uninspiring to drive, Haval has taken a different approach. The H6 offers turbocharged engines that provide plenty of punch for highway passing and city driving alike. When compared with the naturally aspirated engines found in models like the Honda CR-V, the H6 feels livelier and more engaging. And yet, thanks to modern engine technology, it doesn't sacrifice efficiency to deliver that performance. Practicality is another area where the H6 shines. Families looking for a daily driver often want generous cargo space and ample legroom, and the H6 delivers both. Compared with the Mazda CX-5, which is stylish but sometimes criticized for being a bit cramped in the rear, the H6 provides a more comfortable backseat and larger cargo hold. For parents juggling strollers, sports equipment, and grocery runs, that extra space makes a noticeable difference. Safety has become a deal-breaker in the SUV market, and here again, the H6 competes at a high level. Advanced driver assistance systems such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking come standard, or are offered at a price far lower than in a RAV4 or CR-V. This is an area where Haval has made clear that it wants to meet global standards, not just regional expectations, and it shows. For a family SUV, having that peace of mind baked into the package is priceless. Technology is also a major draw. While some competitors require you to climb higher up the trim ladder for features like a large touchscreen, wireless connectivity, or a fully digital instrument cluster, the H6 offers these as part of its core appeal. In fact, the infotainment experience in the H6 feels more modern than what you'll find in the Toyota RAV4, which can sometimes feel dated despite being a proven performer. For younger buyers or anyone who values connectivity on the go, the H6 feels like the more forward-thinking choice. Comfort also plays an important role in making the Haval H6 an attractive option. The suspension is tuned to soak up rough roads without feeling floaty, making it a good match for both city streets and longer highway trips. In this way, it competes well with the Nissan X-Trail, which has long been praised for comfort. Noise insulation inside the H6 is also impressive, creating a cabin that feels quiet and refined even at higher speeds. For long commutes or road trips, that calmness makes a big difference in how enjoyable the vehicle feels to live with. Lastly, the Haval H6 represents a sense of value and forward momentum. Chinese automakers have often been underestimated in the global automotive scene, but the H6 demonstrates how far they've come. It shows that you don't have to settle for stripped-down features or questionable quality to save money. In many ways, it gives buyers the chance to experience a modern, well-rounded SUV at a price that feels more in line with compact options, while actually competing with mid-size rivals in space and features. For those open to exploring beyond the traditional household names, the H6 proves that doing so can be rewarding. Put it all together, and the Haval H6 makes a strong case for itself in a competitive field. It blends affordability with advanced technology, offers performance without sacrificing efficiency, provides ample comfort and space, and does it all in a stylish, modern package. When compared with established favorites like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, or Mazda CX-5, it not only holds its own but often feels like the smarter buy for those who prioritize value without compromise. For anyone shopping in the midsize SUV segment, the H6 is not just worth a look. It's a vehicle that could very well surprise you enough to win you over. If you found the video useful, be sure to hit the like button to support us. Thank you.